Hi everyone, in this video we are going to see about phonetics, speech organ and its function. The first question, what is phonetics? Second, organs of speech and its function. Third, classification of speech sounds. Fourth, how the different sounds are produced. The first one is, what is phonetics? The phonetics is study of sound system of the language. These sounds are called phonemes and are created by the various organs of speech in the body, including the tongue, the soft palate, the hard palate, lips, larynx, etc. The phonetics, unlike phonology, is not concerned with any that the meaning connected of these sound. An introduction. The organs which takes part in the production of speech sounds are called organs of speech. So basically in English alphabet there are 26 letters. They are called A, B, C to up to Z. So they are classified into 44 different sounds. These 44 different sounds can be classified into two types. The first one is vowels and consonant. What is mean by vowels? Vowels means the amount of air which comes from the lungs, and without any obstacle the sounds are produced. So this we called as a vowel. For example, A, E, I, O, U. So when you pronounce this sound, the air doesn't block. So that's why we say it is a vowels. When the consonant sounds are produced, for example, pa, ba, ta, da, ka. So when you pronounce these sounds, the air blocks and released. So that's why we say it is a consonant sounds. And vowels can be classified into 20 sounds, and they are called as pure vowels and diphthong. So pure vowels, 12 pure vowels and 8 diphthongs. And again the pure vowels can be classified into two types, the long vowels and short vowels. And diphthongs is nothing but it is called as a double sounds. Next, consonants can be classified into two types, voiced consonant and voiceless consonant. So what is mean by voiced consonant? So when we pronounced a sound, so during that time when the vocal cords are vibrate, so that's why we called as a voiced sound. But unvoiced sound, with there is no vibration. So when we pronounce a sound without any vibration, that we called as a voiceless sound. And next, the classification of speech sound. So this is the 44 different sound. Now we will see one by one. So the first one is single vowels and diphthong. Single vowels, it is called as a single sound. Diphthong is called as a double sounds. Double sounds means two vowels are joined together and produce this diphthong sound. First one, single vowels: sheep, sheep, book, shoot, left, hurt, teacher, door, hat, up, on, fair. Next one, diphthongs: a, wait, coin, like, hair, here, tourist, show, mouth. So this is a diphthong. Two vowels are joined and produce this diphthong sound. And next we will see about the consonant sounds. Consonant, we say it is in a 24 consonant, that is in a voiced and unvoiced. Now we will see the unvoiced consonant. P, free, think, tree, see, sheep, cheese, coin. So when we pronounced, there is no vibration in our vocal cords. That's why we say it's an unvoiced consonant. Next one is voiced consonants. So this voiced consonant, so we feel some vibration in our vocal cords. For example, a boat, a video, this, dog, zoo, television, joke, go, mouse, now, thing, hope, we, and love, and ra, and zat. So this is called as an voiced consonants. So next one, speech organ and its function. So the organs of speech and their functions can be described as in a three system. The first one is our respiratory system, phonatory system, and the third one is articulatory system. So the respiratory system consists of lungs, chest muscles, and windpipe. And respiration involves the true process, and the one is inhale and the another one is exhale. So inhale means the amount of air which takes inside to our lungs, it's called as an inhale process, and exhale the amount of air which comes out, that the process is called as an exhale. And next, phonatory system. The system comprises larynx. The larynx is commonly known as Adam's apple. The opening between the vocal cords is called as an glottis. So next, articulatory system. So this is the main important system in our speech organ and producing sounds. So the first one is a nasal cavity, and this part is called as a teeth ridge. This is our upper lips, and this is our lower lips. This is our teeth, and this part is called as a hard palate. So this part is called as a soft palate. This part is called as a uvula. And tongue can be classified into four different types, and this is the tip and middle part and back part and the last part. So this part is called as a glottis, and this is called as a larynx. So these are all called as an organs which helps to produce the different sound. Next we will go one by one. Lungs. The amount of air which comes outside from our lungs and controls the pressure of the air flow in the windpipes. So that means the air comes from our lungs and spread in the various parts. So during the time the sounds are produced. The next one is larynx. Larynx modify the total control of the air stream. The front part of the larynx is called as an Adam's apple. So this is the larynx, vocal cords. So in this image we clearly see the larynx. So this is our vocal cords, this is a larynx, and this part is called as an trachea. So next one is vocal cords. The opening between the vocal cords is called as an glottis. The main function of the vocal cords is producing the voiced and voiceless sound. And next one is tongue. The tongue is the chief articulating organ in the speech sound. So that's why the language is called as an tongue. So the various position of tongue, we can produce the different sound. For example, back, middle, front, and tip of the tongue. Next one, lips. So the lips are very important in the production of speech, and the upper lips and lower lips joint produce the bilabial sound. For example, pa and ba. So in this image we will see the various position of lips to produce the different sound. For example, a, e, I, la, o, and ka, da, ka, ga, na, sa, ta, sa, za, za, fa, va, q, vu, and pa, ba, pa, and u, e, r, the. So this is the major part of the lips which helps to produce the different sound. And next one, the hard palate. So the hard palate is between the teeth ridge. The hard palate and the front part of the tongue is combined to produce the sound da, da, and da. So this part is called as an hard palate. Next, soft palate. The soft palate is also called as an velum. The last part of the soft palate is called as uvula. The soft palate is lowered during the time nasal sounds are produced. So this is the soft palate and uvula, and this is the tonsil glands. Next, teeth. So teeth is not for eating purpose only. It is also helps to produce the different sound. For example, the upper and lower lips, upper and lower teeth are used to produce the lot of speech sound. For example, fa, va, the. So these are all the sounds produced in the teeth. And next one, the nasal cavity. When the soft palate is raised, so this part is called as a nasal cavity. When the soft palate is raised down and the air processed through our nose, the nasal sounds are produced. For example, ma, na, nga. So these are all the nasal sounds, and these parts are very helpful to produce the speech organs. For example, the 26 letters, and it can be classified into 44 different. So these 44 sounds can be interfered the various parts and produce the different